And we're back.
Alright, I forgot I got a skill point.
Get a point, yes. No reason to...
Can't do those anymore.
I'd say just hold on to them. There's no reason to put them in anything.
Well, it gives you a percentage.
True.
So let's go ahead and...
Psychology, I guess.
Yeah, it's just psychology. People. Okay. Stephen Webster, a wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. He came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He's ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, deceased, shipowner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity in Darkwater. The heir of a shipowner family, he used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe, she was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearance. I seem to remember that she was once said, I paint what my dreams whisper to me. Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnist, a wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live in as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody ever heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire was deemed a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. And she got married at right about the age of 21.
Yeah.
Because they were married for 12 years.
Yep. Simon Hawkins.
Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, he died in the fire that claimed the whole family. Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar in Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors from the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. It is if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject of which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one has to inquire about the source of his liquor.
The island of Darkwater. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Darkwater Port. At the entrance to the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and the mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Stranded Whale. A bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived at this island. Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal to other dimensions.
Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective.
Locals call the catch of the whalers. In 1847, the whales through the Scylla made a gigantic monster, saved the island from famine. They still suffer the catch. We already know about this.
Yep.
And for the mysterious catch, here's the clues.
Yep. When a child plans to be made out in the background, the father of Sarah Hawkins thinks that is linked to the death of the daughter. First catches a clue. Interesting. Alright.
And you can inspect.
There's-
I doubt there'd be nothing behind it.
It's
But
like, oh no.
you found this plot the entire game, right behind this one little note. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, let's head to the Harbor Masters.
We should probably close the door. No reason to ring the bell.
Yeah, I'm not an asshole.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Capt.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer his message. Just make your payment to the carrier. We'll talk to him about that.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few days with legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information hidden? Let's look inside the other room there. Medical book.
Yay, skill points.
Yep.
So that puts us up to 24.
Can only improve by objects discovered in the environment. Yep.
Yeah, it was still 4 points.
I don't know why it says I don't know why it says points. But
Well, because 5% is a point. So it's probably still not considered a point yet.
Right.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
It's a wooden leg. Nope. Alright.
What a macabre souvenir.
Ooh.
Macabre.
That's everything we can find in here.
Yep.
What the fuck did... Oh, right. It said when we're done, can find him on the deck. So we'll have to... Yeah, so you walked out.
Good grief.
There he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Blackwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are
Your
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
They could.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Alright, that doesn't quite narrow it down among all that, but...
Understood.
Probably the big one.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family. It's up to you, though. You underestimate me. Like, I don't know.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright, let's talk about this stuff.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I saw it. That's weird.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Blackwater Harbor.
I did.
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I'm imagining the bootlegger is not going to be in the good graces of the old things of this island.
Or the, I don't know about that, but the town would be pleased, I'm sure.
That's what I was more referring to. Usually the interests of things like that in the town tend to coincide.
We'll see.
Yep.
Now, let's not make too many speculations about what we'll find here.
Well, you know, I still like to think.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Got a point.
Yep. Bink.
Two to go.
They're moving now. And they all moved.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
They're working into the thing.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
It's slowly moving
They
over,
can't
so that's
understand.
interesting.
Damn
It's not blocking away
stupid
anymore.
idiots.
Get it? Nobody listens to us anymore.
Who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
That you
And
didn't
why would I
mention.
tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
All right.
Nope, that's all we're gonna get from this jerk.
Yeah, I was just like, why are you interested in a place when you close the case? Can't give an answer to that. I was like, I don't have the answer to that. Of course you don't fucking have to, you goddamn pig.
Not getting by them.
Looks like someone's looking for a lick-in, yep.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the Capt while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So, something has been left inside a hut.
Well, they won't talk about whenever I'm coming up to them. And they're just guarding it, so obviously her bootlegging operation is somewhere over there.
Oh, I think the whale got thrown in. Nope, there it is still.
Still right
okay,
there.
never mind. Probably not gonna be able to get anything out of a lot of these people.
Probably.
Yep. Let's take a look around, see if we can find anything.
The statue's interesting to me.
Yeah. Anything over there to the far right?
More than likely.
Well, there you go.
But I'm not going over there yet.
Not yet.
There.
No problem. Once all items found, the detection icon will appear grayed.
Hello, old friend.
Eh.
That could be useful.
If there's anything hidden here, we can't find it.
Yeah. Well, just the liquors being locked up. That's enough. I don't think I need that out still.
Well, hello. St. Brendan, the navigator. Oh, hello. There it is.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Keys don't do anything with that. Control, don't do that. Alt, don't do that. Z, X, T, V, D.
Scroll?
Scroll, nope.
Look at the controls to put that thing away. Settings. Control.
Keyboard. Light.
Middle mouse button.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see, anything else?
I don't see anything else here.
Oh, you found some occult stuff. Did you get a point in it, or?
No, nothing like that.
Nope. Okay. Just curious.
I need books. I need books or other things.
Yeah, you'll need occult knowledge to be able to read that stuff.
Yep. Okay, so I can't climb up.
No, that would be cheating.
No, that would be cheating.
Little frame drop, but that's okay.
A little bit, no big deal. Alright, how about you, gentlemen?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
You didn't do anything.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Tell me about St.
That
Brendan.
statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
No.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Capt than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
What would you do with a drunken sailor?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
People are terrified of this Catwoman.
So they're sleeping in this boat?
I guess. Alright. We've done everything we can over this way.
Yeah, I'd say so.
There's the place where those one guys were running. That when they were walking toward you?
Oh yeah, they probably went to the bar.
It's a possibility.
Alright, sitting right there now.
There's something coming.
There's some guys sitting over there now. And there's people sitting around the outside of it.
Hmm?
Left. See this guy sitting down over there now? To your right?
I see those guys there and right there.
Yeah. Anyone got anything to say?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Alright.
That woman is. I find it really hard to believe that woman is not Cat.
Yeah.
But let's move on here.
Literally the only woman on the island.
Alright, well, we can go try to talk to her, but I don't know if that's the safest idea.
Well, there's no way to verify that if she is or isn't Cat. More people. Oh, someone's asking
What?
to her.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Definitely Cat.
I told you to beat it.
Alright, she's not gonna talk to us.
Alright.
Yeah, that's... I am 115% sure that that's Cat.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious she's the only character that stood out otherwise.
Mm-hmm. To your right.
Nope.
Never know if you find little nooks.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
We didn't see what happened, actually.
Well, they were just sitting there and talking. Didn't really need to. I was like, I'm not. It's just a block path thing.
I figured they were just gonna start wailing on each other. Or maybe
I've
not.
seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
The one car on the island.
You got the hidden item thing. I love the little hidden icon. So peep around. There we go. Those are lifted and held aloft without risk. Alright.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Crank.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Still some more junk around here.
Mm-hmm.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Is there a way to get up there?
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Hard to see.
It is. Look down the lower one, dude. There. Come on.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Maybe you gotta spin it.
I probably need more stuff.
You can't. Try go to the winch, highlight it. Get it?
No.
I guess there's something then. Get something in the box. You just can't. Can't click on the center to do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
So I guess we're missing some other piece.
There'll be something else around here then. We're gonna lose track of our time pretty easily, so I'll just be cutting episodes up as I see fit. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yep.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
We got everything. I think, like...
Well, we're about at the point where, because we did it like 52 before, so we're going to mount this, and then we're going to raise it up next time.
Sure.
So we'll do that next time, though. It's later, Mainers.
Later, guys. Thanks for watching. Click our logo to subscribe. But if you want to help us defeat the real final boss, YouTube's metrics and analytics, you can support us by liking our content and leaving comments below. See you later, Remainers.